This is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. Jesus enters Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, the beginning of the most important week of the year. Now, these days are filled with intense events and emotions. Entering on a donkey in deep humility, this is the start of some amazing contradictions. When Jesus enters the city of David, he receives great acclaim, yet days later, he accepts deadly condemnation. Raised up are palms of praise, but these are quickly exchanged for scourges of disgrace. One day given a seat with great honor, soon he is tied to a cross of deep shame. Loved and appreciated, later hated and despised, all this by the same impulsive audience. Now, brothers, the authentic Christian man has the steadfastness to face both these extremes. He understands that joy will be mixed with sorrow, the easy with the hard, the pleasurable with the painful, and he stands strong and stable amidst it all. This is simply the reality that men must face. A well-anchored Christian man understands God is with him. A son is clear the Father has his back. Brothers, there's a paradigm of life in Holy Week where contradictions come by people we love and respect mutually. And Jesus shows us not to be overcome with anger or resentment, with arrogance or pride. As it says in the scriptures in 1 Peter, Christ also suffered for us, leaving you an example that you should follow in his steps. So, brothers, it's important to never let the deeds of people become the question of God's love for us and his providential work in our lives. God gives his battles to the strongest soldiers. While Jesus yields to the many agents of his punishment, ultimately, his suffering and death comes by his submission to the will of his Father. As St. Paul says in Hebrews, the Lord disciplines the one he loves and chastises every son he accepts. Brothers, your journey, if it is of God, will not be any different. This Holy Week, God be with you.